other flank. That's not going to make it. Gumush. And the through has a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Iborra. All this over the line.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that is a routine catch.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Top track. Goes for goal! He scored!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the flank. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Soldado. He's through. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gumush. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kutrishov. It's to dink one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to clip it forward. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets up to head it! Oh, should have put that away. changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste. Gets away from his opponents. That intervention was very necessary. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Luyendama gets it, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Adriano. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Escudero. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. He's got away. Torgan Hazard has a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Anderlecht go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he's cut it out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mesa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Anderlecht take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's left his man. A chance! Escudero.
Valladolid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gets away from his opponent. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Escudero. Kennedy. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. intervention was very necessary. Escudero. Mesa. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kennedy clips one through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. There's a long ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, great ball! And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Got 5 minutes till half-time. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Kennedy. Mesa. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Half-time whistle goes. First half thoughts?
Anderlecht are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Anderlecht in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action has already resumed here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pings it out wide. Oh, good interception. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Hits one! Torgan Hazard has created 1 goal already. Kennedy. Escudero. Kennedy. Mesa. Kennedy. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Plays it out to the flank. Hood gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Torgan Hazard has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kennedy? No, it's not getting there. Valladolid are making a change now. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Escudero. Valladolid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's had a chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Anderlecht really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Valladolid have a free kick. Escudero. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's it. Anderlecht have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Anderlecht have some very strong...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries lifting it over. Gets it back. That had to be more accurate. And now they can launch a counter. He's picked him out. Gets away from his opponents. Room for a shot. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sporting Braga have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hit into the middle. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. Rolando. It is deadlocked. Lovely bit of skill there. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Odoi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Over to the left. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goes for goal! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Timely intervention. Now the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's gone out of play. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Here's the through ball. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's tried one! The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bruges having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bruges going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Looks to dink one in. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he's cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Chance to break. Well, that's where he wants it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bruges take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Throws it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.